Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremy Chinn there on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send Aguilar in motion left. Here's 2nd and 5. Aguilar with the grab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Here's Henry on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Crosses midfield, still going. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar out of the pistol. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's got it deep downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Lions. open. Cowboy 80. Unlock right. Unlock left. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
Cougar 19.
Staying with Eckler. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tress Way. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They send a tight end in motion. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mitchell again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. He breaks the tackle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send Aguilar in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A tight end in motion now. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Stephanie!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. incomplete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Third down, give to Ekeler. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flush down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Here we go, set. Pat the street, pat the street. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Go, go. Get it. Go check, go check.
He's going to keep this one. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 41.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
On the give, here's Eckler. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready. Ready.
They're going to toss it to Eckler. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the red zone now. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Ahmed now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it 17 all. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
180.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Walker going to motion over right. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Flying down the middle with Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
It's not.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Daniels on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come on. Hey, Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels back to throw. Got his target at Zacchaeus. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels now. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Again, Daniels to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Blitz coming here. Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff headed right. Eckler. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And a man is there to knock that away.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Pistol snap to Jackson. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Bronco switch.
Running with Eckler again. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Look at 19. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, here's Eckler. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw it. He'll get this one to Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Cut, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Cut. Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw it. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hold the ready.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go now. Let's go. Put up.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. A lot of pressure on this kick for Ramiz Ahmed. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Middle.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Throwing now. Aguilar with the grab. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
DC ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
180. Hey, sit up.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Baltimore.
Rattler.